Okay guys, so I'm in the gym. I want to show you one exercise that I see everyone do that's absolute garbage and give you a substitute version so you can actually make some side delt gains and not just waste your time. Because past a certain age, right, and if you're not on juice and you're not on TRT, you need to do things correctly. Otherwise, you're not going to get any results in the gym. Okay, so let me show you the first exercise everyone does that's absolute garbage. Side lateral raises. Now the reason this is garbage is because the strength curve is all wrong, right? It's an inverted strength curve. When you're strongest at the bottom here, there's no tension. And as you come up, the tension becomes too much because you're perpendicular with gravity, right? There. But that's when your muscles are short. Your muscles short and it's the weakest. So basically what you'd want is for here to be maximum tension, and as you rise up, for the tension to dissipate as you're weaker. Another version of this exercise that's pretty shit, is actually even worse, is this version, right? Because this is worse for two reasons. Number one is I'm shortening the lever. So now I'm here, it's much easier, right? And number two is because I'm in this position with my arms, I'm trying to fight this rotational force that's coming down. And that works the rotator cuff, right? The emphasis grenade, right? The muscle that is responsible for doing this. And that's not the point of the exercise. We're trying to work out side delt. So basically, those two exercises, those two versions of the exercise are absolute garbage. And I'll show you a much better version that works your side delt perfectly without all of this rotational force coming through your shoulder. Okay, so a much better version of the side delt raise, the one with the dumbbells, is this one here. Obviously, everyone knows about this exercise, but most people do it wrong. Most people set up the pulley way too low, which changes the strength curve, which isn't ideal, right? If you set it here, just up, hand high, you'll have the perfect strength curve because right at the beginning, let me just change the weight here. Right at the beginning, you're perpendicular with gravity because now gravity is being redirected through the machine and it's coming out of this side of the pulley, right? And as you raise up, you start with a 90-degree angle where now I'm at maximum tension. And as I raise up, because of the laws of physics, the angle is changing and it becomes easier. So as I'm strongest, it's hardest. And as I lift up, the angle gets shorter. So there's less tension on my delt, but that's okay because in that position, I'm weakest. So as I'm strong, it's heavy. As I get weaker, it gets easier. And that's why you should also set up the pulley at this height and not down at the bottom. Because that, again, changes the strength curve and it's not ideal.